Alright, alright. Now, running bun, you're up. You're up. Go and mess them up. I'm gonna need you to hit them with everything you got. While I go and I basically collect my body off of the ground. So, wipe them out, running bun. Really? Okay. Running bun's doing it. Running bun's doing it. You bravely take them out. I'm gonna hide behind a tree. I cannot fight without a weapon. That is my excuse. I'm sticking to it. Perfect, perfect, perfect. There we go. There we go. Give me everything. Like it, I like it. Alright. And we changed out Billy the Club for our torch, but you know what? We probably need our torch and Billy at the same time, so we'll switch them out. Perfect. And there's Goo Moss. Hey, Gooey buddy. What level are you? 5? That looks like trash to me. Get in the box for the rest of your life. Your freedom has come to an end. Your freedom has absolutely come to an end, Goo Moss. That's right. That's right. And we got a level out of that, chat. We got a level out of that. Now, what we were encountering was a little weight problem. So I'm going on the weight gain program. Weight loss is for losers. We gain weight around here, chat. We gain weight. Alrighty, alrighty. What we need to do, glide on in. We need to head back to base. I need to pick up resources. I think with the coal, whatnot we got already, I think what I can do is I can make our primitive furnace, and then we can start using some of all that iron that we've gotten cooked around there in order to make some usable bits, you know? Because we got a lot of stuff that requires the use of metal, and right now we are metalists. We got metalless behavior. You heard of maidenless? Well, we're metalists. And we gotta change that, chat. They're gonna look down on us. They're gonna look down their noses directly at us and tell us we're worth nothing. Ain't got no bling. See any bling on them? Ain't got none. No bling whatsoever. Okay? We're gonna change that, chat. We're gonna have a full iron grill on. We're gonna smile, and it's gonna look like the surface of the sun. Just glittering in the sunlight. Jewels encrusted. We're gonna have spinning rims on our shoes. We're gonna be rocking everything. We're gonna be rocking every single thing. Alright, first things first. Let's go into our boxes here. We're gonna quick stack. Go into our box here. We're gonna quick stack. I do love my quick stacks. Chad, I do love my quick stacks. Alright, and then over here, we quick stack some of that, and then we got some other things. Precious jewels, those gotta go in there. We'll keep the organs on us. The lotuses, those definitely gotta go in there. The horn we'll keep on us. Doesn't need to go in. And then we got a bullet box over here somewheres. No, I am not a furry, and no offense taken. I get it. I just really, really like to illustrate characters. So no, I am not a furry. Just like the character that I came up with for this, put them together myself. No outside commissioned artist necessary. In-house only. So no, not a furry. Just a dude. Just a regular old dude. Alright, we have enough materials that we can repair some stuff here. Go ahead and do that. Wooden Billy Club. Billy the Club. Looking beautiful. Get the stone picks done. But we're probably, honestly, gonna be replacing most of this in just a little bit. But you know what? But now, for posterity's sake, get it? Might want to grab one of those furniture sets from the tech tree. Alright, PAL Essence Condenser. This is a big one. The grappling gun no one cares about. Small feedback. Small feedback's kinda worth it though. Kinda worth it. Yeah, the food slot in the end. It automates. It automates some pain, chat. We're going for it. We're gonna unlock it. I know ancient technology points are important. We are locked out of the condenser for now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. We need one more sieve part and some ingots. We couldn't get it anyway right away, so now we need to get some bits. Human powered generator. We're gonna march directly to technology. We don't need any of this. Don't need any of that trash. Antique desk set. Interesting. Not what I need. Wall torches are fine. Monitoring stand is trash for the most part. Once we get into the volcano zone, we might want a division there, but for now, no. The sphere workbench. How many points do I got? 29? I can afford to spend. Big spender. Beginner fishing set. That's the stuff, chat. We want a rod. We've been seeing the shiny fish in the water that have been staring at us. They've been looking at us. They give us the horrible stink eye. I've seen them, chat. You've seen them. They're asking for it. Fire arrow, crossbow, don't care about. PAL Expedition Station. We want one of these as well. Chat, we might be coming to the end of this base here. We might be coming to the end of this base. And the reason that I say that, chat, is we don't have a lot of room here. We gotta expand. This place is great for all the iron. Great for defense, because the only way that enemies come at us is from the bridge. But honestly, chat, it's kind of choking us out. Alright, let's see what we got here. We want all of this. Beautiful. 73 PAL spheres, by the way, means that we can max out a whole lot of levels. So anyway, out in the chat world today, let me ask people, what are you up to this fine afternoon? For some people it's night, for some people it's morning. Over here, out of digital land, I'm over on the EST. That means that we're looking at, oh geez, what is time even? What is time but a construct? We're looking at a solid 11:30 over here, so I know what I'm doing. I'm chilling, playing some PAL World, shooting some bad guys in the face. So what are you all up to? Alright, we're gonna need to commission some arrows here. I'm gonna commission another... Oh, but I need the stone for other things. Jad, I need the stone for other things. We'll get 10 queued up. Now, what do we need for... Oh, we could build the expedition station right away. That could be good. Phasmophobia. I've been seeing a lot of Phasmophobia fans recently. Yeah, it's a good game. It's solid. You single player in or multiplayer in on that? I know single player is a little bit tougher. Alright, single player in it. And yeah, Rosie, about to go to bed. Well, when you go to bed, I wish you an excellent night. It's always great that you show up. I do appreciate it. I want you to know it really does make it. See how big this honking thing is? Look at how big it is. Where do we even put this, chat? This is a mountain. I gotta build... Wait, there was a section? There's a chance? So you're saying there's a chance. We're building it, chat. We're building it. Alright, chat. Alright. Now, the only problem with this bad boy is that it's gonna take 8 million years to build, and I don't have 8 million years. We're gonna let everybody else handle that. Gonna let everybody else do that. We're gonna eat some bread. Bread is good for us, part of a balanced diet. Running bun, you get fed. You get fed. Gumas, you are trash. You are not one of the chosen. Therefore, it's into the dungeons to you. Now, problem with the PAL Expedition Service. Let's see here. Problem with the PAL Expedition Service is that we got to gotta get a lot of pals for that, and at the moment, our ability to get a lot of pals is bottleneck. Chicken fire? Oh, can I actually roast a pal on the flame? I mean, I can butcher them, and you can make their meat on the flame, but I can't just cook them alive. I can get a fire bow and set some wild chickens on fire. Won't automatically cook them, though. It's not like Minecraft, so. Let's check on the food stores. 325, that's good. Alright, chat. So what we gotta do here is we're gonna actually gonna have to get some stone. Looks like we're bottlenecked by stone pretty good. And then production wise, to get that, we're gonna need the ingots. It's gonna require nails. All of that's gonna require iron, some Byron, 50 stone. Yeah, our bottleneck is stone at the moment. And then once we get that primitive furnace, we can upgrade all of our tools. The entire world becomes our oyster. Billy the Club. You are getting put away. Replaced by the torch. Human torch available now. Wish list immediately. Okay. Now we need to find rocks. To find rocks, and we need to teach them who they're messing with. Oh, we got all the wood down here. Might have to build a little ramp up so that people can actually walk. What's your opinion on pineapple pizza? I know a lot of people find pineapple pizza to be an affront before God. I understand that very much. As far as me goes, you know what? I'm like I said, I like survivalist stuff every now and again. Got some home projects every now and again. If somebody put a pineapple pizza in front of me and I was starving, I would not turn it down. I absolutely would not turn it down. But if you ask me, it is not the best variety of pizza, not by a long shot. I think that if you're eating pizza, in order to turn it into candy, okay. In the dark, this guy looked like something else, and he made me a little afraid. That right there is a pal that we do not have yet. Combat. Little. Oop. That was the wrong button. Oh, he saw me, and he's mad about it. He saw. Oh, it's not him that's mad. It's the Depressos. Oh, you guys have had it. Yeah, you Depresso, you're about to be the dead on. Gotcha. Come on back, Running Bun. You're too aggressive. Alright. And we got it. Now, if you want my opinion on pizzas, okay, there's a pizza tier list, impromptu tier list in the chat. Let's go. Alright, pizza tier list, okay? There's the old standard, the pepperoni pizza. Everybody knows it, everybody likes it. You get the pepperoni, it gets cupped up, you know, it's superior. It's a good standard pizza. But it ain't special, not by a long shot. Ain't nothing special about a pepperoni pizza. So, it's a solid B tier, solid B tier, but it doesn't count as A tier or S tier. Alright. Meat Lovers Pizza. Now all of it. Oh, my aim is potatoing. How did I miss that? There we go. Meat Lovers. I'm too focused on pizza chat. I'm distracted. It's this guy. This guy. Might have to use a stronger pal speed. Yeah, go ahead, take another shot at me. Appreciate it. I might just have to kill you. Otherwise, you might just have to kill me. Never punished, Chad. Never punished. There we go. Switched up. Alright. Bacon pizza is the best. Now, is that sheer bacon or is it bacon ranch? We gotta clarify. We gotta clarify. I need clarification there. Because I would put a good bacon ranch pizza at a solid A tier. Solid A tier, okay? Right up there with meat lovers. Alright? I ain't gonna turn that down ever, okay? You won't catch me turning that down. Alright, the PAL Expedition Station has been built. Rosie says, bacon and cheese. I mean, bacon elevates anything. Bacon elevates just about anything. You know, they even put bacon on, like, apple pie. They put bacon in chocolate. They put bacon on ice cream. They put bacon in milkshakes. You ever been to a Five Guys before? Bacon in the milkshakes. Oh, I got a story, okay? So I went to Five Guys once, right? And I don't know what possessed me. Like, the demon of Wilford Brumley, his spirit came upon me. He whispered a diabetes directly into my ear holes, and I was like, it's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Alright? And so I went there. I went out there, and I got one of every topping in my milkshake. That's right. I got the chocolate. I got the peanut butter. I got the malt. I got the caramel. I got the banana. I got the bacon. I got everything. It was like 20 different ingredients in that milkshake. They said, we're not going to have room in the cup left for your milkshake if we add all the ingredients. I said, supersize me. We are getting all of those bad boys. They said, we don't have a supersized cup. And I said, then mash the ingredients at the very bottom. I demand all of the things. All right? Gotta be honest, chat. There was too much going on. I couldn't taste a darn thing. It was just sweet and salt. It was diabetes. And somewhere up in that great cafeteria in the sky, Wilford Brumley looked upon me and smiled and said, diabetes. I will never do that again, chat. I will never do that again. I promise. It was a harrowing experience. We are almost full up on stone. But no. I would not recommend the one of everything in your milkshake experience. It is something that will change your life, not for the better. Not for the better, admittedly. Alright, we're just about capped out on stone. We'll go ahead, head back to base, put all of that lovely stony bits and baubles that we got, throw that in, and then we'll make ourselves a furnace. Rosie says, might try it, not gonna lie. You know, you're a brave person. You're brave. I appreciate it. I respect it. Would not recommend it. But you know what? If you want to do it, I would say get a very thick straw. The stock straw that they're going to provide you with cannot handle the amount of power that you're about to put down it. It just can't. It will break underneath the weight of the pressure of leadership. It cannot handle it. So, just keep that in mind. That you will indeed need a jumbo straw. You might have to go lidless and just chug. Because there ain't a straw alive that can handle the power that you're about to expose it to. Alrighty. Now, where do we put furnace? The furnaces and furnephews. You know what? In the harvest block over This ain't a bad place. I figure it'll store stuff directly into here. Store stuff directly into there, and then we can upgrade this chest at a later date. Get the primitive furnace. I'll chip in here. It sounds good. Sure, Death Demon. Sure. Sure it does. I mean, yeah, like I said, you mix enough flavors together and all of a sudden you can't taste anything. Alright, now we can make some charcoal out of some wood, which is fine. Don't necessarily need it though. We want ingots. We want a ton of ingots. We want to make everything. And there's only one boy in our repertoire that can actually manage to make this happen. Okay. First off, trash, garbage. Get out of here. Butter, we're gonna need you to get to work. I'm gonna need your help. I'm gonna need you to get out there and torch them ups, alright? I'm gonna need your help. Get out there and light it up. Doing good, buddy. You're doing good. Alright. So, look at how fast. Look at how fast, Chad. He just lights them up. Do I have a Discord server? Not yet. Not yet. I'm working on getting like a mod team together so that they can try to do things. Because I know next to nothing about Discord. I've used it for like a handful of small things, but it's never been a huge thing for me. So yeah, I'm gonna get the resources together. I will launch a Discord eventually, but at the moment, no, I do not have a Discord running, but I will. Right now I'm working on getting the logistics together for some YouTube stuff. I got the Twitch stuff going, obviously. They want so many things from you all over the place. You got Twitter screaming in your ear. You got YouTube tugging on your coattails. You got Discord, gut punching you every time you look around. So, Discord server would be fire. Yeah, I've heard good things. I've heard good things about community discords. I'm not against it. Like I said, not against it. So, I'll work on it. I will work on it. And if I get really cooking, I might be able to launch a Discord server in a week too. But like I said, it's back-end stuff. It's a lot of back-end stuff. And this ore takes a little while to beat down. Alright, and I also need to make one more pal bed. So it turns out, as we got Butter over there, our socks, working the socks off. So gotta provide a sleeping spot. Now that we got a fire pal among us, we probably... Oh, sweet little fire. You thought you were so tough when you were burning me, didn't you? You thought it was cute. Guess what, Chapa? We don't need you anymore. You're irrelevant. You're obsolete. Get out of here, trash. Alright then. Alrighty then. Now we put down pal bed. I think that's an infrastructure. There we go. Now we make sure it's facing in the right direction. It is. Line it up into the corner. Just out. Perfect. And then we build this bad boy up. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at? That's the question. And then you follow it up with a there you go. I agree. I couldn't agree more, Death Demon. Couldn't agree more. Alright, everybody's in good condition. We got the hot springs working over there. I believe if we make the whatchamacallit, the fire almost got me again. Almost ran directly into it. Saw it. I saw it. I managed to duck out of the way. It came at me swinging, chat. You saw it. I saw it. But, alright, let's refocus. Dial in. Dial in. Okay, because we gotta make some more ingots here. Got a lot of ingots that need cooking up. Alright. Furnace going. Ingots. We gots to have our ingots. Alright. And get those cooked up. Got some ingots already. Arsoc's already up there murdering trees by the handful. Beautiful. Beautiful job, Butter. And of course, Peanut is still with us in the inventory. Say hello, Running Bun. Hello to everybody. Say hello to everybody, Peanut. There we go. You know what, Peanut? You can hang out for a little while we're doing our thing. I need to get over here to the benches. We need to make ourselves actual bench. Alright, to do that, we're going to need nails and more ingots. It's got to be ingots. Nails, we need so many of these. So many. Start them up. Start them up. And we gotta farm more ingots here. This is why you build a base right next to the iron ore, because it is heavy. And you go, iron ore what? Iron ore what? That is the question. The answer is nothing, because you need it. So we're gonna bang this out. Gonna chew them up, spit them out, make a whole bunch. Iron here. Byron, a good friend, Byron. And then we'll make ourselves a Byron pickaxe, a Byron axe, a Byron furnace. And our weapon is damaged already. That's right. Get to work. Lift. The fire freaking got me. The fire freaking got me again. Of course it did. Of course it did. Why wouldn't it? You know what? While my clothes are on fire, I'm actively gonna repair them. That's how we do. That's how we do in this part of the world. Alright. One of these days, your days are numbered. You saw what I did to your friend, didn't you? You saw that? I'm coming for you next. Bank on it. Alright. Let's go ahead and get these ingots chewed up. Speaking of chewing, we're hungry. Can make that feed bag soon. That's probably a good investment. You know what? Not our socks. Not our socks. Our snacks. You know what? Put you to use rather than just lighten me up constantly. Rank that up to 100 berries. Bake them. Bake them up. And then we're gonna get that beautiful bag. We're gonna get that bag, chat. We're gonna get that bag. Once we get the feed bag. Tore your ACL a week ago. Sorry to hear that, Rosie. So you've been homeward bound, I'm guessing. That sucks. That sucks. What were you doing? Were you engaged in Mortal Kombat? I can see it. I can see it. You were challenged to a death match, and so you stepped up to the plate. Yeah, they tore your ACL, but you tore out their throat. I see it. I see it. Gymnastics. That's a code word for Mortal Kombat. That's the code word for Mortal Kombat. Alright, I got it. We're keeping it on the DL. Yeah, absolutely in gymnastics. I'm sure you gymnastics the heck out of your opponent. Good job gymnasticsing them. Alrighty then, here. We're gonna go ahead and get those ingots. Gots to have them. Gonna make another 10 here. Beautiful. That's actually gonna be enough. That's actually gonna be enough POV. We'll be able to take all that Byron. We'll be able to upgrade some stuff here. Yeah, we're gonna make the advanced work table, right? That's gonna give us access to all of those new recipes that we pulled up. We haven't got to put down yet, so. Now, chat. I believe we got two options now that we got a fire pal working on the base, okay? Now that we got butter churning, okay? Now that we got butter churning, we can either go to the Golden Grain Mountains, challenge some NPCs, try to rip them apart, take their pals. Got some good ones up there, but they're tough. The only other options that we got, we can farm some of the lesser pals, grab a bunch of EXP real fast using our triple bow to gun them down. Or we can look, try to see if we can get ourselves over to the desert region, which is kind of like the desert oasis-y kind of things. That would get us access to some good enemy syndicate camps. From those camps, we might be able to get... There's this Bowser turtle-looking pal that lives out there in the middle of nowhere. Can't use the wild ones, but occasionally they're in the cages out there. If we can go there and grab one, that gives us access to a pal right off the bat that can actually mine all this ore for us. That would definitely enhance our ability to do basically everything. So we got a few options ahead of us, Chad. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do here. Okay. Well, we got the ingots. We ingots to do what we ingots to do. Alright, high quality workbench. We need nails and ingots. We got nails cooking, so we'll go ahead and acquire those. I think that's enough. I think that might be just enough. Do what we got. Ooh, 11. Then gotta get rest of our ingots out of this furnace here. 10 ingots. Alrighty. So gymnastics, Rosie. How do you like your gymnastics when you're not, throttling people, choking them out? Yeah, how do you feel about it? It's good. Good to hear. Where would you rank yourself? You looking at the Olympics coming up, or you just getting into it? How do you feel about it? Alright. Gonna take that. The highest quality of workbench here. What do we got? We're gonna build a little circle of production here. Alrighty. Bristler, I'm sorry that you fell to the horrors of that fireplace. You know what? I tolerated you. I tolerated you being here. And what did you do? You hurt my family. You hurt my friends. Days unnumbered. I'm telling you. Oh, going to nationals or was before before the injury. That's a tragedy. That is a national tragedy. There, I am sorry that happened to you. That sucks. Yo, we got access to the pelt armor now. Yo, yeah, let's go. Build it up, belt it out, make my pelt armor till I felt what it's all about. Yeah, we're gonna spit bars here. Yeah, let's go. Pelt armor on the docket. Okay, we're gonna rack this up. We're gonna put it on. It's easy to get the materials in order to repair it. We just gotta murder. And murder is kind of like our whole thing here. Let's see how it looks, Chad. Let's see how it looks. It's got the boots with the fur. Got the whole club staring at him. Look at that. Cloth armor. Out of here. I never want to see you again. Never want to see your ugly face again. Okay, okay. There we go. There we go. Now, let's see what we got. That's the common shield. We got shield in common. What's this? Beginner's fishing rod. We ain't gots to get ourselves one of those. Small feedback. Start it. Start it. Work it up. Put it on. Well, congratulations on qualifying for Nationals, Rosie. Nice job. Terrible about the injury. Very sorry about that. Always sucks when you got something really awesome like that lined up and then all of a sudden life just comes and knocks you down. You know, you'll get back up on it. You'll get back up on it. I'm sure of it. You can bank on it. Okay. We got all these glands here. We got a glandular problem. I really would like to get more storage options before we do more of that. We unlocked the recipes for metal tools, didn't we? Did. Okay. Metal pickaxe. We need it. We need it right away. We need it right away. Now I gotta figure out what furniture set gives me cabinets, because we need to make a cabinet to hold all of our old retired tools. All of the things that got us to where we are today. A sort of hall of fame, a retirement home. Alright. Metal pickaxe. Stone pickaxe, you have served us well. It is foretold for generations of your legendary exploits. Songs will be written about you, stone pickaxe. Oh, didn't mean to spider monkey up the walls. Alright, alright. Technology. What do we got? Antique desk. Antique storage cabinet. Ain't nothing like an antique. Really show what we got. Alright, foundations, lighting, fireplaces, foundations, infrastructure, storage, antique cabinet, antique long cabinet, antique wall cabinet, antique long cabinet. Can this go underneath a window or something? Let's see. Look bad. There we go. It's good enough. Gotta leave some space in so that you can plug in the HDMI and get your computer set up. The lamp there. You gotta leave just a little bit of space there so that you can access the power cords. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This up and going. And our first retiree, chat. Our first official retiree. Everybody. Stone pickaxe. What can be said for stone pickaxe? You were rock solid. You got me so much ore. You betrayed your fellow stones in order to help our efforts. The honor that I bestow upon you, first in the retirees, stone pickaxe. So long, my friend. Enjoy retirement. We no longer need you on the front lines. I'm sure your spirit will be with us as we go forward in the future. Alright, chat. I got tears in my eyes. Hold on. Hold on. Just give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I gotta collect myself. Okay. Okay, I'm back, chat. I'm back. Oof. Sometimes it just gets a little emotional saying goodbye to a good friend. Not like freaking cloth outfit. Not like cloth outfit. How long am I going today? Good question. Good heckin' question. Thanks, by the way, for the fire stream. So it's 12 right now, EST. So we're gonna ES spill the tea till around, say, probably gonna try to go for another 2 hours. You know, when I'm streaming, I like to go in for the long haul. Don't worry if you gotta bail early. I'm sure you'll only miss the most spectacular content you've ever seen in your entire life. So no, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Let's see. We're getting capped out on space here. But yeah, I'm thinking probably for another 2. Probably for another 2 or so. Then we'll, oh yeah, I'm overweight. I'm overweight, chat. I had to go on the weight loss program of putting things in their appropriate spaces. Oh, I'm heavy, chat. I'm heavy. Yeah. Yeah. I know. But you know what? I put in the effort. I put in the effort. You need to every now and again. You need to just go up to Twitch and smack it across the face and tell it who's boss. I'm going for 2 more hours. You can't stop me. You can't touch me. I believe in myself. Also, because we had to shed the cloth outfit now, look at that. Shows all the midriff. Shows your bits and bobbles right there. Yeah, it can't protect you from the cold. Cannot protect you from the cold at all. Not this pelt suit. It's no good, chat. It's no good. Hey, up. Long stream indeed, Rosie. Long stream indeed. Alright, there we go. Now, warm up by the campfire. This is why I keep you around campfire. Not because I like you, because I have to. Not because I like you, but because I have to. Right. And yes, the automatic feeder definitely does its job. Keeps us nice and topped off. How's our party doing? They're topped off too. Everybody is eating good in the neighborhood. Ooh, what's my favorite game? Death Demon. Okay, yeah, I hear ya. I see ya. See what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Alright, so there's a little history to it. Now, I used to be big fan of the Sonic games because I grew up with the GameCube era of Sonic. The best era of Sonic, if you ask me. So we did a lot of Sonic Adventure 2 and the Sonic Adventure Director's Cut on the GameCube. And the gameplay was buttery smooth. Chow Garden was super duper fun. I really enjoyed the game, and I would say early on that was my favorite. Yeah, and of the GameCube era, I am not afraid to say that was among my favorites. However, of the PC era, of games, I'll tell you one game that I keep coming back to, and that is Starbound on Steam. Starbound is like 2D Minecraft, kind of in the same vibe as Terraria, but it's so much better than Terraria. You know, Terraria is whatever. You know, it can be fun with mods, but Terraria is vanilla as heck. Starbound, on the other hand, Starbound is insane, and the modding community is nuts. If you're gonna play Starbound, you gotta get the frackin' Universe mod pack and a whole bunch of just add-ons to just throw everywhere on everything. Pilot your own ship, drive your own mech, get your own little hover bike, your own swords, your guns, your pet that comes with you. You know, there's just a lot to love about Starbound. So, on the PC era, it's probably the game that I have the most hours in. The Swim mod on Minecraft. Death Demon asks, have I tried the Swim I don't even know if I know what the swim mod is. You care to elaborate? Because I'm interested in trying new mods for Minecraft. I do enjoy me some modded Minecraft. I got no idea what swim is. No, sorry. No, I do not know. Let's see what we got for... Right. Need more ingots, so I gotta set up. Socks did her thing there. Good old butter. Smooth as butter. Ingots in the inventory. We head back, we stash them. Many people play it. It's basically horses, but horses. I mean like horses. Craft mod. I'm sorry, I do not know about no horses mod. Is that like that stable thing? I've seen the big horse game that people have played that's got like the horse breeding and stuff. Is it like that? I am not familiar with it. Yeah, no, sorry. I got no idea. But yeah, I'm willing to learn about it if you want to teach me. I'm very teachable. Very teachable. An upgraded version of the Minecraft horses, but realistic. Okay. Okay, yeah. Alright. I can see that being fun. Sure, for sure. Alright, we want to make this metal axe. Go with a metal pickaxe. Alright, yeah, we'll cook that up. We got Lift Monk here helping us. We'll rip and tear that up. Perfect, perfect. Boom, bim, bop, metal axe. That means... I'm getting emotional again, chat. I'm getting emotional. We gotta say goodbye to another friend, chat. Oh, what can be said for our good friend? Hold on. Gotta swab him out. Gotta sub him out. Oh, this hurts. This hurts, chat. Stone axe. Stone axe, my friend. Oh, you were the first stone axe. Even before stone pickaxe came around to join the crew, you were the first. Stone, we love you. We're gonna miss you. You did your job well. You fought a brave fight. But now, we give you the 07s. 07s in the chat for stone axe. Rest well, my friend. Rest well. Take all that garbage out of there. This is a sacred space, chat. This is a sacred space. Alrighty, yep, F's in the chat for our boy Stone Axe. But progress never ceases, chat. Progress never ceases. Time keeps marching on. Alrighty then, we're gonna repair a metal pick. Metal pick of the day, it's the pick me. We're gonna repair our torch. What else did we want to make from this menu? So we did that. Did that. This. I think this is our next thing. Fishing rod designed for catching pals. Use it with bait near water where shadows are visible to start fishing. Perfect for beginners and ideal for reeling in low-level pals. Oh, not with the 6-7. Not with the 6-7 Death Demon. No, no, don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna make this fishing rod. Now, you see, I have never played... Rosie, don't do it to me too. The 677777777. Oh, this is a rough chat today. It's a rough chat today. We are in pain. Oh, I feel it. I feel it in my bones. They're aching. Oh, man, chat. Oh, man. Oh, it's rough out there. It's rough in the streets these days. So, as I was saying before, I was so rudely shocked and awed by 677. I have never used the fishing rod before. This is an addition that I have not played in my many hours of Pal World, so we're going to go ahead and give that a shot here. Righty then. Alrighty. Get a rod. Counts as a weapon, I'm guessing. Yeah. Right. With bait. Alright, how do we bait that bait? Just, pass it to aim and then bait. We got like a bait pouch or something? Sorry, pouches. Anybody know how to bait a rod? Anybody know how to bait a rod in... Oh, well, do I like drag and drop or something? Oh. I think you mean sahur, not sagur. We got a tun sagur in the chat. I am familiar with the Italian brain rot. I am indeed. I also know about the purple patapim, and I know about the crocodile bombino and the tralalero tralala. I am familiar with tralalero tralala. I will hit you with the Camelo refrigaro. Okay? I will hit you with the Camelo. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure how we bake this thing. I imagine we gotta take a food item. Oh, we got a raid? And I heard a starving wild pals. Okay, this is a run and bun type situation. These guys are not to be played with. They are dangerous. We do have arrows. Where are they coming from? They're coming this way. Gonna come this direction. Who dare approach me? What are you guys? Oh, you annoying is what you are. Get absolutely wrecked. The lizard. I'm going to enjoy talking to you guys. Yeah, you punks. Get out of here. Get absolutely wrecked. Get toasted. Okay. Alright. And we managed to grab one. We got a copper key out of that. Troppy in the chat. Oh yeah. I know about him. Bonica and Balabu. That's one I don't know. That's one I do not know. Alright, let's see. We got some Lee's Punk crests here. Yeah. Gonna need some stone to build something like that. Antique cabinet. Buys wood and fibers. You know what? Ain't nothing like having some books to read. Gonna go ahead and make cabinet out here. Weatherproof it. That's right, everybody come and just swing your hammers. The classic sound of metal on wood. That ping. Okay, there we go. Into there. Throw this. We got some copper keys now, chat. We could actually open up some copper guarded chests. Get the chance. Could absolutely do that. That is in the cards for us on this day. Day, year of our Lord. Whatever today is. What do we got? We want to take all those and all those. Chat, no. Give me just a little moment. Buddy Biscuits. Yeah, the Gladiator Barb. Yeah, I'm familiar. Familiar. Man, the chat has just evolved into sheer brain rot. Alright, give me just a minute here. I'm gonna look up how exactly is it that we bait a rod in Power World. How to bait a rod in, not in Stardew Valley. You know what? I was so disappointed with Stardew. It's cozy. It is indeed cozy as a game, but it's just oof. It's just rough. Stardew, I mean, it plays well, but it's got all these monsters. You can't tame a one of them. You're just on your own in the dungeons unless you bring a townie in with you. And who wants to bring a townie? This ain't Rune Factory, okay? You can't just bring in the randos in. You need a battle-tested, battle-hardened, fighting war dog or something. Just disappointing, chat. Just disappointing with the Stardew. Alright, here's what we got. Keep the bait in your inventory and select it while the rod is equipped. Cast your line. Make sure you have both a fishing rod and bait. Simple bait or high quality bait. Crafted at a production workbench. Chat, is there a recipe for bait that we're missing? Oh, viewing cave. Unknown item. That's probably an equipable. Am I missing bait somewhere? Or is it a new recipe that's been unlocked for us? Butter just scraping the ground looking for a fight. No, Butter is amped up. That rage has got Butter going. Taking some inventory. Now let's take a look. This must be the bait, chat. Alright, we need pal fluids. See, that's a problem, chat, because I don't think we got seeds to make. Gonna need a lot more pal fluids. I know where we can get those. Where are we gonna get flower seeds, chat? Where do we get the flower seeds? Do we have enough to do? See? I don't have enough wheat seed. That's rough. Alright, here's the order of operations, right? Wanna use in chat, make yourselves useful. Why don't you look up what we need to do in order to get a wheat seed here? If you drop it into the chat. Also, nice little ledge here. Love it. That interior decorating. Love the corpses. Look good there. We're gonna go. Gonna raid that camp one more time of Syndicate thugs. See if they got anybody there. It's mining. This is a Pal World, Death Demon. This is Pal World. So we'll go ahead. Fly on over. And we're gonna get some more stone too. Thinking what I can do. I can definitely get wood production because we got Lift Monk and we got Socks. Don't really got somebody that can mine. We got no fuddlers. Got nothing. Absolutely. I have any brain rotted party members. I do. The Lee's punk. You just gotta remember that Lee's punk is just a punk. Cannot come with us. Cannot do anything useful. Switch up. 3-shot bow. Get him, run and bun. Crack him. Smack him, shoot him, bash him, stick him in a stool. Yeah, dodge roll all you want to. Run and bun's got your number. Get weed seeds from merchants, grass type pals, or hunt specific pals. Yeah, I know I gotta get a specific type of pal, it's just I don't know what type of pal that is. Let's see. Are you picking a fight with the deer? Oh, yes, you are. Yes, you indeed are. I guess we're doing this now, chat. We're doing this now. We do it live. How did you like that quick save? How did you like that quick dodge out save? Alright. You're pretty tough. You're gonna get the goods feed. On that one's aggro too? Doesn't matter. Take it. Take it. Get bashed on. Get crashed on. Get smashed on. You ain't got nothing on us. Get in the ball. Oof. That deer shield slam is nasty. He hits like a truck. Wait for the flash. If he gets out, we smack him again. Nothing to it. Nothing to it. Dinosaur, floppies, wristlers. Hey! It's a new pal for us. That is a brand new spanking new pal. Welcome to the team. Rib Bunny. Rib Bunny laying the riffs down, ribbing them, just torturing them. Goes up to the syndicate thugs and ribs on them, say, hey, you got nothing. You ain't nothing. You ain't ever gonna be nothing. Alright? And it ain't no friendly ribbing, okay? Rib Bunny comes and rips them up. Alright, so dinosaurs, huh? Dinosaurs are a little out of our league, I'm gonna be honest. I know a couple of places where we can find one. Do we fight one, Chad? Do we fight a dinosaur? I'd even be able to capture one with a mega sphere. Regular pal spheres ain't gonna... Sphere? It's a good question, Chad. Good hacking question. Not sure. Not sure. I think we gotta, though. We gotta have wheat in order to progress, because we gotta be able to make flour. If we can't make flour, we can't make nothing happen. Sorry. Oh, if we want to make, bait, we're gonna need flour. Alright, we're gonna have to fight ourselves a dinosaur. Just gonna have to punch a dinosaur in the grundle. It's unfortunate, but it is the way it is. So, into the box. Lee's punk. Worthless punk. Into the party. Welcome, Rib Bunny. Get in there, stupid deer. As always, we take our pal in. We lock him up. Nice and locked in. Alright, welcome to Eternal Servitude Rib Bunny. Let's take a look at you. What you got? Traits. Sadist and unstable. That's a combination. That is a lore-accurate combination, okay? While on the team, increases the attack of neutral pals, while at bases, increases the work efficiency when working at weapon workbenches, assembly lines, and other related facilities. I mean, it's a nice passive. As always, we got a new pal with us, so that means we need a new name. Alright, people, come on, lay a name on me. Hit me up with a name. I need a good one. First good name goes Roxy. Okay. We did say that we would throw a Roxy in there. We did say we would throw a Roxy in there. We'll rock it. We'll rock the Roxy. Roxy, welcome to the team. And lock that in. Alright. Roxy's on the team. What does unstable do, by the way? Sanity? Sanity's fine. Roxy's never gonna be hanging out in the base without a good sauna to relieve that sanity issue. So yeah, we like it. We like it. We'll deal with it. Max it out there. That we can do. That we. All right, grab what we got here. Few more arrows. Few more pal spheres. Good stuff. Good stuff. Right, so Dinosaurs, huh? Alright, I know we can fight a singular dinosaur, okay. Oh no. Dangerous. Aware of that. We don't got a choice now, chat. We don't got a choice. How long have we been going for? That's a good question. Give me a second. Let me check. We got here. Tough to say. Not showing me ration here. Maybe it'll show me on OBS. Hold on. I'll check this. I do not know. Yeah, it's not telling me exactly, but I can estimate it. We started sometime around 11-ish, I believe, so like an hour and a half. Maybe around 2 hours. Something in that ballpark, what I would say. Alright, let's get a bow out. We gotta head back into here. Alright. Very, very cool. I'm hunting apex predators. Perfect. Thank you for the time. See, I was close. An hour and a half and an hour and 38. Basically identical. Basically identical numbers. Got going on. Anybody, any ill repute? Fight us? No. Okay. Alright. At the moment. Making our way downtown. Walking fast. And we're homebound. Da 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 da. I see you. Daydreams. Don't know if dinosaurs only a day spawn. Might not have a dinosaur over here. Do fight it. On to another. Dragon skill fruit for dragon cannon? Excuse me? We got the dragon cannon? That might be counting the previous stream that we did today. That might be the total streaming for the day, but we cut the session in half, so yeah, we haven't been going for 4 hours straight. We took a little break, see, in the middle there. Alright. We got some Cativas. Are we maxed out on Cativas yet? Find out. Yeah. Gone. You're gone. Right, and crashed. No, we are not maxed out on Cativas. We actually got some room for a couple more. Bam! Bim, boom, bop. Send them. Send them to the boss. Perfect. And we got the level up from it, chat. We got the level up from it. So we needed another level up. Alright. There's no question about what we need to do. Come down here and we enhance these stats. weight capacity. You need to be able to carry more of everything. More of everything, chat. Perfect. Perfect. Well, there wasn't a dinosaur back here. They occasionally wander around, but there ain't nothing for us. Dungeon back? It is back. Hillside Cavern level 13. Let's see. Death Demon asks, is it similar to Pokemon Go? Is what similar to Pokemon Go? Is this similar to Pokemon Go? Power World? Because if you're asking that, I would say that it actually has more in common with like, it has more in common with like Ark or Rust, those kind of survival games. Especially Ark, Survival Evolved. Very, very much on the wavelength of something like that. Pretty much none of the Pokemon games have something that's quite like this, you know. Yeah, no, not actually that similar to Pokemon. I've said it before. People used to call this game Pokemon with guns, and I've never seen the treasure room layout before. Been good in there? Really, I like the sound of the stone. Yeah, no, it's not really Pokemon with guns. It's Ark. Did it freeze for you still? Because I got it on my preview. It is running. Try refreshing the page. Hold on. Let me just Alright. Let me type in the chat. Refresh the page if you can. Alright. Yeah, it's it is running. It is running on the live preview, so Twitch is still streaming it. Alright, yep. Excuse me? Pardon me? Alright, it's good now, good. I'm glad. Why is the exit already here? Is this just like a one-room special? There's no boss? There's just treasure, huh? Guess maybe air spawn, it can happen. Got a no-bite statues here. None of this is interactable, I think. Hold on, let me get my pick out and see if there's any ashable. I don't think there's actually an enemy. I think it's just a free... Just free. Right. Oh, guess it is what it is. Let's go ahead and help ourselves. Alright, a training manual, a thermal undershirt. That is an accessory for us. That gives us the cold resistance that we were missing by a big amount. That's huge. Absolutely huge. Now we got the high grade manual and another ruby. Honestly, pretty good haul. I didn't know that this was a thing. I didn't know. Alright. And it's getting daylight out. We'll backtrack. We'll run it back, chat. We'll run it back. I think we still got some room in the box for some Cativas. Alright, got the critical hit. Didn't mean to do that. Sharpshooter time, chat. Bam! Bam! And... No, don't do it to it. Oh! The murder bunny. The murder bunny. I hit wrong button with my big meaty claws. Sent out murder bunny, and then it was just over for him instantaneously. Come on, Cativa. Just get in the ball. Right, alright. And we got him. We got him. Alright. How we doing on levels now? 16. A couple dozen to the next level. We can take on a boss now. We can take on that Chillet boss, and we are in the right neighborhood. And we might find a dinosaur on the way. So here's my recommendation. Climb up this hill as soon as I get my stamina ups. Diva, want you for the EXP. Don't want you for the friendship. Friendship is magic. Bullets are even more magic, though. A little bit more. Bam. Alright, and smashed. Perfect. Alright, we need, I think, one more. 11 out of 12. Yeah, we need one more Cativa, and then we max that out. Hey, look at, there's a new victim. I mean, friend. I mean, victim. I do mean victim. Woof. Guess we're getting too strong, chat. Getting too strong. We look at them and they start falling over. Yeah, that's just the price you pay. When you're this powerful, chat. When you're this strong. When you haven't skipped leg day in years, chat. When you double up on arm day. That's what happens. They just start folding, chat. They just start folding. Ain't nothing they can do about it. Alright, let's see here. Okay. I think, once again, like a hole at the top. Like I remember being like a hole at the top. Something? Find out real fast. I just seam up to the... There's a hole. There's the window. Breakthrough. And we're stuck. And... can't get through. Hell, that's just a bag of fun there. Right, we'll follow it around though. You saw that treasure chest in that chat though. You saw that. Well, looks creepy, huh? That little chest room in there. Looks like it's booby trapped. Looks like it's just made for Moida. Nah, you're crazy. You're crazy. That's perfectly safe. Oh no. Whoever heard of a chest being trapped in a secluded little room in the middle of a death den? Doesn't happen. Does not happen, chat. Does not happen. Alright, here we go. Peanut with the trust upgrade. See? Perfectly safe. Perfectly safe. Nothing sus about it whatsoever. You're paranoid. You're paranoid. Ain't no such thing. It's traps. Traps. That's an urban legend, like the Sasquatch or skim milk. It just doesn't exist. Does not exist. Okay? You gotta get with the times. We don't believe in that kind of stuff. We don't believe in that kind of stuff no more. We're men and women of science here. Men and women of science. Okay. Catava. I think you're the last one that I need here. We don't pick our own berries anymore, by the way, chat. We ignore berries. They are worth nothing to us. Our pals are harvesting so much. They are meaningless. Absolutely meaningless. Right, and that's Cativa maxed out. That is our Cativa EXP maxed out. Right. We got Lamball maxed out. We got Cativa maxed out. What else is in the air? We got Sparks. We can grab a couple of those on our way. We got Mamorist. It will eat us alive, so we cannot touch him. He is too aggressive, too big, too mean. He's got too much chunk on. Awesome. Awesome. Chat, do you think He gets the last hit. I think nothing drops. I'm afraid to aggro. We aggro that dude, we are dead. We are dead. Ain't just a little dead. We are maximum dead. Maybe I can lead an awesome away. I think if as long as we get some damage on him, that we still get the drops. I'd even want to catch him. Keep walking, man. Ready? Ready? Alright, run and bun. Let's do this. Get him. Get him. He's gonna hit like a truck. Keep shooting. Keep shooting. Bash him, run and bun. Bash him. Dang, that hits hard and fast. He just tried a dragon cannon or something? Yeah, that's right. Get behind the tree there. Staggered. Blasted. Wear him down, run and bun. Whoa, did you see him try to run up on me? Just trying to give me the slap of a lifetime. Get in the ball, buddy. Get in the ball. Oh boy. Ads? I don't remember ads being enabled on the channel. Something that Twitch must do automatically. Ooh, we are suffering. We are suffering. Right, alright. Boom! Alright. Armor is damaged. But we did it. We did it. Did we get our wheat seeds? Did we get some of her wheat seeds? And we'll eat some bread to top off, just to use it. High grade tech manual. A few technology points. We need that. Go ahead and use it. Let's see. We did. We got the seeds. We got the seeds, chat. We do have the seeds, I think. Question is this the two that we already had? Probably. Problem is probably. Yeah, because we didn't put the carrot seeds away. We didn't get the seeds, chat. We didn't get seeds. Woof. Woof. Yikes. But we did get the Dinosaur itself. Something that was worth some EXP. But we didn't get the seeds. That means we gotta be on the lookout for another one. That's right, another one. You know, chat, I'm thinking that we use the teleporter. We head back up. We get close to that chillet. We kill it, the chillet. That's the plan. That is the plan there. We kill it on the chillet. Heading the right way. Heading the right way. Yep. We ice the chillet. Keep our eyes open for another dinosaur. We fix our armor up. Because right now, a stiff breeze will absolutely pass through our armor and kill us with maximum prejudice. Let's go over here and see what we got. See what we're working with. Maximum prejudice, I'm telling you. Right. Go ahead. Do some repairs. Repair that. Repair this. And repair that. Perfect. Alright. Gonna go over here. Gonna grab Owl spears and some arrows. Slacking, Vixie. Slacking. Alright. Believe we got some riff-raff trash inventory. So we're gonna go ahead. Put the trash out where it belongs. Perfect, chat. We're perfect. Alright, build a Algear work statue of fur. Oh, some things that we need, chat. Alright. Production things. Alright, we need these two things. A lumber mill stone pit. Both of those are going to require stone. Now that we got metal axe, that should be easier. There's our farming chest here. Open it up. Farming chest? Might have to be the farming chest. We're gonna put in our various seeds here. Beautiful. Cool. Okay, we're gonna sort. See what we're looking at. We have 300 pounds of garbage on us right now. The question is, what can we be rid of? Coal is probably what's weighing us down. Now that I look at it, probably the problem. Alright. Let's see what we got here. Throw that in, and then we'll empty out the rest of the inventory. Empty out the rest of the inventory. Look at that weight difference. Yo, Jenny Craig can't do nothing like that. Can't do a thing like that. Lean cuisine. Lean what? Lean into it. Nah, you can't lose weight like that any other way. You gotta put in the work, Chad. Gotta put in the work. Just puked? You okay over there? Alright? Should I call a doctor? Yes. If you're getting sick, you know, ain't no joke. You gotta take care of yourself. Especially these days, so, okay. Alright. Hang in there. Hold, chat. Hold. Don't die on me. I know your name is Death Demon, but don't die on me. Alright. Same dungeon, or did it refresh? Because if it refreshed... Strawberries and jalapenos. That's a... Ooh. That's a meal if I've ever heard of one. Alright. Now I think this dungeon refreshed. I think we can go in, chat. Alright, we're heading in. We're heading in. We're looking for regular old rocks. We should be able to find some, as well as deposits like palladium and stuff. Might be worth it to get a little stack of palladium while we're at it. Might be. Alright. Running, bun? You're coming out. Yet, I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of this. It's not a bad idea to have some. Later we'll be using the rock crusher mainly to grab this. But for right now, it's a little stack of Reno. Little stack of Reno. Now let's switch to our bow. Bam, bim, boom, bop. Oh, well, he's dead. My bad. Can't help but notice my distinct lack of arrows here, so I'm gonna have to draw some aggro. Just kind of let Floppy do the rest here. Big damage. 69. Second day had the funny number. 69 again. 69 is cursed, chat. It's cursed. Right? And we won the coin flip. Won the coin flip. Alright. That's some more XP in the bank. That's a new pal for us over there. That's a new kid on the block, I think. Is that a Mal? Or is it something else? Are you? Such a... Catch up to him. Zooming. Hey. Going. That's right. Get back here with it. Mal? You are just a normal Mal. You led me on that wild goose chase. Nothing? A nothing? I'm gonna come at you with the axe instead. Get out of here. Alright. Drop it. Hit him with the 2-shot. Get out of here. That's what you get. That's what you get. 8-9? 8-9. Is that like the sequel to 6-7? Alright, alright. 8-9. Sequel to... Yeah, you know, it's like 4-head was replaced with 5-head. I get it. I understand it. Familiar with it? No. But do I understand it? Absolutely. Alright. Run and bun. Run and wreck 'em. You guys hiding or something? Because it's working. But it ain't working good enough. Hey, you okay there, Flopsy? Doing an interesting dance there. Right, these guys are shooting at me. Oh, they're not. He's bashing me. Syndicate Thug. You know what? You guys ain't worth it. If you follow me out of this zone, I'll kill you there. But you ain't worth the trouble. You ain't worth it. Six, 7 goes up and down, and 8-9 goes side to side. Okay, I'll just let that one be. I will just let that one be. Are you chasing me? You are? You want to die that bad? Because I'm pleased to make that happen. They ran away. They bravely ran away, chat. I turned around and got serious, and they just bolted immediately. Terrified, chat. Absolutely terrified. Yeah, the hand movements. I figured. I figured that's what you were talking about. Just, hello, Mao. Your buddy pissed me off, so you gotta pay for it. Unfortunately, there are taxes to be paid, and the tax is unfortunately your life. The freedom, pursuit of happiness, liberty. Bam. We got it. Alright. Fiddler over there. Fiddler on the roof. Getting absolutely fiddly wrecked. I'm just gonna go ahead and pooch that. Steal it right from underneath you. How do you guys like that? And while I'm at it, now that I've taken the fuddler you were gonna grab, I'm gonna take your life too. How do you like that? That's how we do. That's how we do. Is there another one alive still? No, it's a Mao. We'll take that. We'll take that. We take those, chat. We take those. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Alright. How close are we to leveling? We're getting close, chat. We're getting close to another level up. Any of these regular rocks, are they just coal? It's coal. Byron. Oh, my kingdom for a little actual stone, though. Yeah, coal and Byron is going. Our way out? Looped our way out. Looped our way around. Alright, take a life. Take a life. Syndicate Thug is gone. Didn't drop any arrows, unfortunately, so we're still gonna have to... Listen, let me ask you about your life choices. Alright, let's see here. Little turned around, chat. I'm a little turned around. Yeah, speaking of side to side, trying to figure direction I can go. Figure it out though. Two options. This and this where we were before. I feel like it was. Yes. So our next objective probably here. Remember that we go one to the right if this is wrong. But the presence of some fresh-faced Maos suggests we are indeed in the right spot. Or everything just respawn. It's also a possibility. Daydreams? Get them out in the wild. Kill him. Kill him, Flopsy. Get him. Get him, Running Bun. Throw him in. Throw him in. Get him. There goes one. Yeah, we're gonna take the gland. You got a glandular problem. The problem is we're ripping your glands out of you. Alright. That's a new one. Lore says that these guys eat brains. They got that cute face. But the Killamari is actually a killer. Alright. Bam. Yeah, these guys apparently latch on to the brains of other pals and just suck them right out of their ears. Yeah, it wraps itself around an enemy's head, sucking out their insides. Pal mummies are occasionally found, but these are in fact Killamari victims. Yeah. What? Is that sulfur or is that stone? Stone, we need it. If it's sulfur, we need it too, though. I might as well. Might as well chunk it down while I'm here. Not what we came for. Not what we came for. Not what we want. But it is necessary. Get some. Alright, chat. Grab that. Get another couple of mushrooms. Always mushroom for some mushrooms. I don't feel like there's another way to go around here. Looking like it, so we'll take this direction. Back streets. Was there another direction to go here? Not so much. We end up back in the room with the big skelly man in the center. Gotta go to the... Thought we explored over there already. This dungeon is working me over. Working me over. Thought for sure there was no additional way. Nah, we missed that portal over there, maybe. So direction, or is it a dead end? The way to go. We'll try the one to the right first. Yeah, remember, if we have to come back this way, we face in that direction, we gotta go one to the right. I think I see the tree of life already. Okay. Okay, we're at the boss chat. Now the problem is, I got one arrow. One shot. What if you only had one shot? As I do. Alright, our enemy is a daydream boss. We'll try to take it alive. Not gonna guarantee that we'll be able to. Alright, daydream. Alright, you wanna go? Let's go. I cannot fight you in singular armed combat, but it looks like Running Bun probably has this handled. Come on. Keep it going, Running Bun. Keep it going. I'll clobber him for a couple of shots from the back here too. Give him, oh, what for? Running Bun's almost got him. Running Bun's got him done. Run and Bun has got him done. Perfect. Perfectamundo. Okay. Well done, Running Bun. Well done. Alright. Not as much stone as I would have liked, because we got none. But it is what it is. Alright, Pendant of Diligence. A Dark Skill Burst, Shadow Burst, Fruit something. Alright, what does this do? Increases work speed by a whole freaking level. Right. That's gonna help. That is gonna help. Alrighty then, what is our time looking at? 12:59, we got an hour left. We got an hour to go. I'm gonna rip-a-roni for another hour. Alright, so, we need to find actual stones. This is fake stone. Not real stone. We know that from past experience. It has disappointed us before. This, however, this is the real stone. This is the real rock. Dwayne Johnson. Stuff him into your pockets. He'll ask you. He'll ask you about it. You just shove him into your pockets. Perfect. Thank you very much, Dwayne. You know what they say? The rock don't move. He never gives up. He never holds out on me. Oh man, the Syndicate's fighting some daydreams. Okay. Okay. Anything in... There's something in the cage. Alright. Get him. Get him, running bun. We gotta clear these guys out. Alright. Get the axe. Alright. Looks like the daydream did a good chunk of the work. What are you? Oh, you're the electric pal. We got an electric pal that we can actually use. And look at that. We got a level up and a Dazzy on the team. We're already full up, but we'll go ahead and go back to base and get all Dazzy, all dazzled up. It's a good day, Chad. It's a good day. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, the fish are still taunting me. They are still taunting me. I'll come back for them. Sure, for sure.
What?
Sleep. You know what they say? The old adage: leave sleeping pangullets lie. It's the classic saying. Everybody says it. Everybody I know says it. Well before Pal World was released, nobody knew what a pangullet was, but everybody said, leave sleeping pangullets lie. No? We only knew after the fact, after the advent of Pal World, what it meant. Right, here we go. Here we go. Let's get rid of some riffraff, street rat. I don't buy that. Turns out, what we actually buy is our Dazzy here. Welcome to the team, Dazzy. With the ability Runner, that's gonna help later when it's generating power. Let's see what you can do. First off, ability Runner increases movement speed by 20%. It's solid. Generates electricity. It's good at transporting and can engage in some handy work. It can do some crafting. It can't mine, but it can craft. Alright. As with always, when we got a new mon, we need a name in the chat. Somebody hit me up with a good name. The first name that I like, I'm throwing it on. So show me a name for our Dazzy here. We have a shocking amount of potential on this mon right here. So what do we got? What are you all in internet land thinking? Let's see here. Oh boy, did everybody go to bed already? Might have. If you fell asleep, no problem. I do not mind. I do not blame you. It has been a long day. It is a very late stream. I'm gonna keep going just to get this all wrapped up, make some progress effectively. We will name the Dazzy later. There is a little more activity. Oh, Ice Spice. Okay, we still have a live one. You know what? Ice Spice, that works. Let's lock that in. Dazzy, you are a Dazzy no more. You are Ice Spice. Rosie with the jelly though. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. We'll have to find somebody else to be jelly though. Because we're coming in with Ice Spice. Honestly, Dazzy looks like an Ice Spice to me. Kinda looks like an Ice Spice to me. Okay. Okay. So, now, sheesh, we gotta go out and, I think, get more wood. But first, we got some objectable objectives. We want to make a statue of power. Put that there. I think next to the house. That idea. Here, can I build it here? Perfect. Alright, everybody hammer away. We're gonna make a statue of power and see if we can't spend some of those Lift Monk effigies that we've been collecting. I don't know if I have enough yet to do anything, but we're gonna find out. Enhance the player's stats. Capture power. Requires only one. Yeah, give me the power up. Give it to me. Alright. We need 7 of them. We need 2 more in order to get that. I do see one off in the distance. We have an unused stat point. I can upgrade my stamina. Glide, chat. We can glide. Lock that in. And we make it up there, right? Risk it. We risk it for the biscuit, chat. We believe that we can fly. We believe we can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. I spread my wings and I fly away. I believe, Chad. I believe I can soar. I can keep it going right through that open door. Alright. Speaking of music, chat. Speaking of musical interests. What do you listen to out there in internet land these days? What is the thing you like to jam out to? Some epic it was. I'm on up. Have to give it the This is a new dungeon? This a new dungeon right here? This is alright. Alrighty then. We're gonna hit them with the Dungeonis. Alright, we need to add a marker. Close to the old mark. Quite get it down. Try one more. Right around there. Say there's another cave here. Beautiful. Alrighty. Yep, we are gonna go ahead. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure the effigy's up there. We'll go ahead. Grab that. Rap? Oh, you want to hear me spit some bars? Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Run and bun, got the gun. He hit him too fast and it ain't no fun. They try to run but can't get away. Run and bun tells them it's your end today. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Alright. Yeah, that's right. Run and bun with the bars. Alrighty then. So what do we got? We got the Peng King over there. He's a little bit too tough for us. Not gonna lie. He will wreck us entirely. Catrice Everdeen on this side. If that side has the Golden Mountains, I think I'm gonna go for it. There's the Redstone River that way. We want to get up this hill and take a look. Take a look past the other side. Okay. We're climbing up. We're going to the big time. It's looking up in the world for us right now, Chad. It's looking up in the world for us. we're gonna have two objectives. We gotta get some stone. We gotta get some good old-fashioned stone arenos. That's an oil rig, chat. That right there is an oil rig. It's oil rigged. It's already marked on the map. We can't fight that yet. We are too weak and pathetic. There are too many guys down there that will break our necks almost instantaneously. What we can do is get this next lift monk effigy. Thank you, Rosie. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. Yep, we're heading on over. We avoid this like the plague, though. This is not for us. Not until we're quite a bit stronger. We're gonna need probably another 20 or so levels on us before we can do that. Chat, we got tropical trees. We got some wreckage over here. We can scavenge, I believe. Yeah, we might have found a good place to be. Might have found a good place. Alright. This looks like is this actual harvestable stone? Or is this fake stone? It's real, chat. We got real stone. Okay, we're gonna get real stoned real fast. We're gonna get really stoned, chat. Break all of this. That extra stamina ups. The extra stamina ups making a difference here. Going the distance, making the difference. Alright, the fort ruins. They're not that bad. Don't be so hard on yourself. I wouldn't say you're ruined. A little rough around the edges, sure. But ruined? Nah, you're fine. Alright. We got some arrows that we can actually use here. So, bam, bim. Man, you got a tanky SO son of a gunno, aren't you? We'll grab you with that. Man, they do a little damage too, huh? Come on back. Alright, we got one. I believe these guys give you berry seeds. Not like we need that. Not like we need it. But it is a thing. It is a thing. You know, the T-Faint might be weak enough now that we might not even need... Yeah! You don't even need that in order to catch him. Alright. T-Faint grabbed the no damage challenge. Perfectly pacifistic. Perfectly pacifist. Alright, what do we got here? Low chances though. Low chances on the bash and crash from behind. Got him with the one shot. And we grabbed another one, chat. We grabbed another one. Got him. We're getting these coin flips pretty good. We're getting the coin flips pretty good. Critical hit capture. Hit him again. He's angry at us. Alright, chat. We gotta go a little run and bun. Hit him. Bash him. Oh, we got the other one weak too. 2 for 2. It's the 2 for 1 BOGO bonus. There we go. We got that. And we need all these L fluids anyway. We gotta get them fluids, slurp them up, chat. We do need those because we're gonna need some fluids in order to make a couple of things. Wait, who's challenging me? Who's saying it's Yu-Gi-Oh! It's time to duel? You what, mate? You what? Oh, you are dead to me. You are dead to me and to the world. That's right. Tried it. You tried it. You really gave it y'all. I respect the hustle. And now, no one will ever see you again. But I respect the hustle. Chad, we're looking pretty good. We're looking good. We're close to level 18. So I'm going to explore this castle a little bit more. I want to climb up there on that turret before we do anything else. And gotta try to figure out, chat, where we're going. I think we're gonna go up there by where the Catress is. Can't fight it. Not exactly. We are too small, pathetic, and stinky for that. But what we can do is get a whole bunch of arrows, which is what we were lacking, and we can go and shoot this knockoff groupie directly in the back of the dome piece. How is that missing? There you go. Yeah, get mad about it. Go ahead, I don't care. You know what? Running Bun's got some advice for you, and that advice would be to die quickly. Yo, the other Tansy wants to smoke? Excuse me? From way downfield, Tansy wants to smoke? Well, there you go. A little smoke for you. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I certainly enjoyed giving it out to you. Let's see if we can't get this elephant in a one and done. One and done on the run. The T-Fant is gotten. There is a lift monk. What level are you? You're potentially one-shottable. Not one-shottable. And you refuse to face me. Coward, fine, run. Alright, let's see what we got here. We're gonna climb to the top of that turret, because I feel like a good place to hide an egg. If I were gonna be an egg and I was... How the heck did you get up here? How? But yeah, if I were an egg and I were gonna be hiding out, I would definitely hide out up here. Not an egg is an effigy. We can use those, boys and girls. We can use those. Right? And we glide on over. I'm gonna check those towers over there too. There might be some good bits and bobs up there. Alright. Alright. Boy, Chad. Oh boy. Come on, don't die on me. Alright. Perfect. Running a little low on stamina, getting a little bit scary. But not a problem, nothing we can't handle. Remember what you were saying about the ruins looking a little sus? Not gonna lie. The cultist monkeys hanging around, jumping, refusing to turn their faces to me, just showing me their backs, giving me the shun. It's a little spooky. Gonna lie. Oh boy. We lived. We did not die. We try that again. I always keep forgetting my stamina is not great. Not a marathon runner or a sprinter. More of a slow walker. It's okay, we'll make it. Alright, there we go. There we are. There's stone down there. I'll go and grab that after I take a little look-see up here. See? This is why we explore, chat. This is why we do it. 448 gold coins and a handful of pal spheres, chat. That's why we do it. Something going on up there. Not sure what I'm looking at. Chill at boss fights over here, though. Do we fight the boss? We fight the boss. We got a few shots that I can put on him. Get him. Get him, Running Bun. Ooh, man, he's got some jumps on him. A little bit dangerous. Just a little bit dangerous. Come on, Running Bun. Put the shots on him. How are you moving? Running Bun's got you on the ropes. Alright, it's a coin flip. We missed out on the coin flip. Run and bun, you're gonna have to do a little more damage. Get him, run and bun, get him. Yeah. Ooh, we don't wanna. Ooh. Yep. And there you have it. That's the wrath of a boss. We could have killed him, but I want to catch him. I really do want to catch him. Although, after that embarrassment, yeah, I'm thinking maybe he might have to die. Maybe he might have to die. Not sure yet. Not sure. Guess we'll run it back. First off, get rid of the trash. You're trash. You, however, are not trash. You need to be locked in. Perfect. Dazzy, welcome in. Dazzy, the ice spice. Alright, let's go ahead and grab our stuff again. Oh man, knocked us for a loop. Might have to use a higher quality Parasphere on this boss. That's because it's doing a lot of damage and we are taking a lot of damage. I'm almost a little surprised at how fast it took us out. We cannot take much of a hit. But, oh, that's right, another thing I forgot to mention. Technically, our difficulty is on hard mode. We are playing hard mode with everything that hard mode has entailed. Yeah, he got all of his strength back. You are a pain. He's just walking away from me with that swagger. With that swagger. It's okay though. You can swag yourself all you like. Swag this. Alright, we let Run and Bun do the majority of the damage here. We get ready to swap out the moment that the heat gets hard. Run and Bun actually has got a crazy amount of defense against this. We keep dodging. Come on, Run and Bun. Hit him once more. Oof. He redirected on me like a U-turn. Yikes. Come on, come on. Come on. We got him. Ladies and gents, we got him. We got him. Alright then. Go trash. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Okay, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got the deer. We got the Chillet boss taken care of. That is a boss and a half that we no longer have to deal with. Love to see it. We love to see it. Did we max out on our T-Fants already? We're about to find out. Okay, he's angry. Run and Bun, hit him. You can't be captured, you're no good to me. If you can't be captured, you're no good to me. Alright. I believe we're heading in the right general direction. We got some... Yeah! More hours from Death Demon. Rosie said what they said. Yep, yep. We are going until... We're gonna go a little bit longer. We got 1:30 on the clock, almost. We're gonna run this until we hit 2 o'clock. And after that, I got some running around that I gotta do in the morning. Otherwise, I would just go until like 5, but I got too much ahead of me. Yeah, so we got another half an hour there. Alright. Where is my pickaxe? You a question? Here it is. Here it is. We gotta get the rest of this stone taken care of. Perfect, perfect. We're gonna smash this to pieces. We're gonna have a pretty good collection of stone. Yeah, yippies all around. Okay, here we go. Perfect. Here's some sort of syndicate getting shot at. Listen, syndicate, don't matter to me. Got cellar rays on the coastline. Looks like the syndicate thug spotted me. That's why we got the boss music, but I don't care. He ain't no boss of mine. The only boss of mine gets shipped pals by the dozens. Grind them up and make candy and sell those candies to children. The old Pokemon Go model. Technically, as was mentioned earlier, does this game have resemblances to Pokemon Go? For the most part, no, but there is one mechanic. If you catch a whole bunch of pals of the same type, besides getting the EXP bonus, you can cook them down, boil them down into drugs, and inject them directly into a pal of the same species. So that is very much Pokemon-esque. Quote-unquote professor transfer. We all know where that candy comes from. We know how the candy is made, okay? It is boiled Pokemon. Boiled down to a fine paste. Alright, alright. What about the Pokeballs? Yeah, it does have that similarity in that you do catch using the Pokeballs. If you're asking what a Pokeball is made of, though, that's just a hollowed out Voltorb, okay? They just snatch a Voltorb right out of the wild. They gut him out like a fish. It's real brutal. You should watch the documentary. The activists are in the streets. They call out for the abuse of Voltorbs everywhere. But they're suppressed. It's Big Pharma. Big Pharma's keeping them suppressed. Big Poke Center. Big Poke Center. You wonder how they get that socialized healthcare? The universal Pokemon healthcare? I'm telling you, it's subsidized. It's subsidized through back-breaking labor and animal abuse. Yup. 100%. Alrighty, what do we got? Is that a marker that I put down? No, it isn't. That's a meteor impact site. Ooh, that could be good, or it could be a problem. Be good, or it could be a problem. The thing about the meteor impacts is that they could yield some meteor shards, which are really, really good for various things, or they could yield some behemoth alien creepers that'll just rip our faces off and wear them as Halloween masks. So, yeah, it's a 50-50. No, I gotta investigate. You know I gotta peek. No, I don't have a choice. The greed, it's coming over me, chat. The greed is coming over me. I can't help it. Supply drop initiated. Is that not the meteor strike? Is that supply droppings? Is that a load of droppings right there? Yo, if that supply drops, we might be in good shape. We might just be in good shape. Yes, I saw that octopus do have 3 hearts there, that theme. That is true. That is very true. But even though octopus have 3 hearts, you know, you got the biggest heart. You got the biggest one. I think actually the animal with the biggest heart, that'd be the blue whale, right? I think. Ooh, an egg. We take those. We take those. Boss can hold their breath longer than dolphins. I guess when you got a metabolism of like, 1 heartbeat every 40 minutes, you can afford to to burn less energy. Alright, we're opening. Excuse me? You just hanging out over there, Syndicate buddy? We do not have the room for all of this. What can we get rid of? Torch? Ooh, but I like my... What do we not need? Leather we absolutely do need. The horns we need. The ammo doesn't help us right now. Absolutely doesn't help us. Why the Syndicate Thudic is just staring at me while I raid everything? Pretending I'm a Raiden Shadow Legend? I don't know. The big Gigaspheres are giga good. I don't think he saw me, Chad. And he's a little high level for me. It's a little scary. That's why we got the greed. That's why we got the greed, Chad. We got the greed. We take him out, Chad. We take him out. Oh, he had a friend. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. Get him, running bun. Get him. I'm gonna be over here. I'm offering moral support. Yeah. Take a couple of them. You get a couple of these while you're at it, and a couple of those. Oh, you're gone. You're gone. Wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. Alright, we need to do some inventory management here. Stuff that we don't need. Alright, so this goes into the food category. We can eat the rest of the bread. The bread pit. And then some weird cavern mushrooms. I'm sure Running Bun can handle it. Running Bun has the constitution of a lion. Like a crocodile, can just eat anything. What's your biggest fear? Mine is women. Yeah. Oh man. I would agree with you, but my wife would actually murder me. So plausible deniability. Plausible deniability there. Let's see. My greatest fear, huh? It's in deep trouble. We are in higher level territory. You see that level 40, 24 rat there? That gorilla rat? Basically Luxray from Pokemon. Yeah, that'll... Oh, B-Guards. They suicide. They suicide and blow you up. Oh, I can't say that on Twitch. They game end themselves. They game end themselves instantaneously. Yep, and they will take you out when they game end themselves. They will blue screen you. Okay. Figure that's in the guy. What's this? Makeshift schematic. Makeshift SMG. We'll take it. Take the remedy. Take the Earl. Want the Earl? Beautiful flower. We'll keep. Cloth. We need chat. Don't need the iron ore. Gotta get rid of some of this. Stuff. And the iron ore. Farm back on the base. We don't need it. Don't need it. We need a bigger pouch. The meat. A little raw flesh is good for you. Builds character. We'll grab this. Oh, good stuff, chat. Now we are just gonna get out of here before those B-Gods wake up and turn me into dashes. What? Something up there. Take a look at. You can see here. Death Demon. If I had a wife, she would be my biggest fear. You know, I actually, I think you're thinking smart there. I think you're thinking smart. They say, happy wife, happy life. Just so happens that happy life can come to a happy little end if she ain't happy. So, yeah, no, you, make a good point. There's wisdom in those words. For sure. For sure. Yep. I cannot blame you on that. We're gonna scale to the top of this cliff. It's gonna be dangerous getting down. I want to see exactly what the extent of our climbing capabilities are. Looking like climbing capabilities are a little deficient for what we're trying to do here. Oof. Close. But yeah, no. My biggest fear, huh? I'd like to say getting offed is one of my biggest fears, and it is. But like, there's worse things than just getting taken out, getting game ended out of the life server, right? Oh, this is a big boy. This is a big fella. All right, what do you got? What do you got here that I can get rid of? Need basically everything except for low-grade medical supplies. Kind of make that. I don't need it. Give me the egg. It's always had to be eggs. Worth it to come up here. There's something else down there, chat. You see that? That little speck on the rock there? That's something. Death Demon. If she thinks I'm thinking of a girl amended, she thinks anything, it's automatically true in her eyes. You see, that's not, that is a maidenless perspective there. Not like I blame you, that's gonna hurt. But, I get it. I do get it. You're not wrong about some of that, but it depends on who you're with. A good partner understands that people are just people. Not gonna expect you to be more than who you are to a degree. No, she's gonna expect you to improve on yourself. Everybody should be improving on yourself. If somebody tells you you're perfect the way you are, like, it's a nice sentiment. I saw something up here. Now I can't see garbage. Let's see. I have a torch here somewhere. Ooh. But yeah, real talk. Real tick talk here. I saw something just on this little hill here, and there is something that's down there though. Okay. But yeah, no, if you got somebody that's actually good for you, that gels with you, then they're not looking to change you. They're hoping that they become a better version of themselves as you become a better version of yourself. They ain't worried, though. They ain't worried. They'll take your feelings into account. They'll make adjustments for you just like you make adjustments for them. They're gonna not just assume that you're automatically in the wrong every time. It's always gonna happen to some degree, but it doesn't matter. Even in friendships, it's gonna happen, right? Important thing is what you do after. So just keep that in mind. If you're with somebody and they are constantly trying to undermine you, make you feel like you're not good enough, you know, it's worth it doing some deep thinking whether that person really values you. Yeah. It's looking at me funny. Here's buddy boy. Heading where now? I think we're going back to base. Bruh, my girl, if I change. But baby, I want you to change. You gonna leave me dramatic. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, some people are manipulative, but it's not just women, it's people in general, because everybody tends to do whatever they can to get what it's yeah, it's not a woman thing, it's a people thing, you know. I get what you're saying. Again, it's about having the right person. I've never had to experience that. I have never had to experience that once because I got a person that just doesn't have that set of values. And I feel like this is a little too real talk for a stream, but you know, anything's on the table. That's one of the things that I make sure is that everybody knows pretty much anything's on the table if you want to talk about it. Some streamers, they get all uppity about what topics come up. Me, let it flow. Let it flow. If it gets too out of line, like I said in the chat rules, I reserve the right to redirect, but for the most part, I don't care. Do talk about whatever you wanna. Windy. Alright, so what do we got going on here? Go and check to see what our storage supplies look like. 15 arrows, we take those. And we got 2 blueprints here. So actually, we could make a revolver and use some of that course ammo probably. SMG, that's probably not a bad blueprint to have. I think upgraded versions of stuff requires the ancient tech points to work with. Oh yeah, oh yeah, that's the jobs. So once we start getting power generation, like the Dazzy that we got, Ice Spice, yeah, Ice Spice will be wandering around zapping things in order to get them powered up. We got Fire Pals that'll work the furnaces. Yeah, man, it's an entire ecosystem. It's synergistic. It's a late quarterly revenue returns. It's a bottom line, red line, maximizing profits and team efficacy. Oh yeah, man, it's the entire thing. It's the entire thing. Alright, little maintenance here. Gotta get some recovery on our good bits. Leather recovery. And we'll mend this. The axe has been picked. Alright, we probably want to set a little more Byron to cook. A little more Byron here. A full load of 10 of that. Daisy is overrated, says Death. Daisy, huh? Now, I've never played it for myself, but I have watched some playthroughs of some Daisy stuff. Look, it's like there's no really good alternative. I mean, you got things like Stalker for the multiplayer, and the RPG elements. You got like Days Gone. But there just isn't really a good alternative. What's that one game? The Day After Tomorrow? Remember that one? Yeah, that game was supposed to be everything Daisy was lacking, and then it came out, and the day after tomorrow, it was already gone, you know? Because it was released as trash. The truth is that there just aren't a ton of great alternatives out there if you're into that sort of stuff. You're also saying that Roblox and Fortnite are overrated. I mean, not against what you're saying to a degree. But here's the thing about Roblox, right? I will defend Roblox a little bit. Not gonna die on any hills for Roblox, obviously. But Roblox is unique because it isn't a game. Roblox is not a game. It's a platform, right? Kind of like Minecraft, except Roblox is a little more user-friendly in making your own game modes and stuff, right? Because in order to program stuff on Minecraft, you gotta kind of know what you're doing. Oh, for sure. There are some questionable individuals that use Roblox for sure. I'm talking about on the principle of it. If there was a greater focus on proper moderation and protection of the audience, I'd say that Roblox, in and of itself, the creative tools that are available to you are reminiscent of like the old school Lego PC games, you know. Yeah,